election, that we can stop calling the group that at that point conservatives or Hoosiers for a conservative Senate, because I think now we've seen that the reach needs to be broad and the reach needs to be deep. I want Hoosiers for a conservative government, and I don't care if it's all the way up or all the way down. I want conservative government. If we elect a dog catcher in Allen County next year, I want the guy to know the constitutional rights of my golden retriever. But I find that we have found ourselves to be surrounded with a bunch of people who don't always seem to be able to get anything done except the things that the American people don't want done. Before they passed the health care reform bill a little over a year ago, 73% of Americans said, we don't want it. Now, I don't know if you were listening to my show. How many of you listened to my show this week? Boy, the rest of you, I thought you were Americans. You were. What am I doing? Am I a potted plant? What are you? And by the way, a couple of you have cameras, and so I ask you, is it okay to video what I'm doing? Look, if you didn't bring your wide-angle lens, that's not my fault. Okay, now I just met Jennifer for the first time. The whole time I was talking to Jennifer from the Times Union, we had a great interview over there. Can't wait to see how it comes out. He was short, fat, wide, and ugly. But I'll tell you, they always tell you, watch out for television, because television adds about 15 pounds. Obviously, radio adds more. So you get what you're left with. 73% didn't want it. And as I reported on my show on Thursday, we have a brand new poll out. And guess what? As of Thursday, only 30% of people support the health care reform. Yeah. Nothing has changed. Except they've become even more deaf in Washington, D.C. They don't give a rat's backside about you or your thoughts or your direction, and guess what? They don't care about the Constitution. They have their agendas. When you could call up a senator's office, have any of you ever called the office of certain senators from the state of Indiana? Okay. When you could call a senator's office, and by the time you get to the end of the conversation, the young lady says, "Sir, you're just going to have to understand. The senator has served for a long time. He knows what he's doing. He has an agenda, and you're just going to have to accept it." Had I not been on the other end of that phone call, I wouldn't have believed it. Dear sweet young lady that works for a certain senator. Yes, he has served a very long time, and in some of his capacities quite well. But when we get to the mode that what it is that's the agenda of the people that you've gone to serve doesn't matter, and you don't do it in the light of the Constitution, in fact, why even refer to the Constitution? Then do me two favors. Don't put your hand on a Bible, put your other hand in